Hi everybody. I recently wasted a whole bunch of money on magic packs, and I thought we could crack them together. Let's crack these packs. Ooh, I got a Liliana cosmetic. What's that? That's the back. Okay. Oh,
This
I got
isn't your average zombie
Planeswalker,
horde.
Liliana,
Impressive, isn't
Death
it?
Horde Generale. What's she do? Create a 2/2 black zombie creature. That's cool. Man, this is gonna be a fun set. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Ooh! I like that. Okay. Claim. I also need to, I have 3,500 yams, so I need to buy more packs. Bah! There we go. Claim. Okay, back here. 65 packs, baby. Let's go. This is gonna be absurd. Okay. Ooh, totally lost. We're gonna go through this as quickly as we can. Pay no attention to the sound of the device. When Herald of Death Horde dies, amass 2. What's amass? Put 2 +1/+1 counters on an army you control, but if you don't control one, create a 0/0 black. Well, that's cool. So you get it no matter what. Ooh,
The
a
moon looks intriguing
planeswalker.
tonight.
Wait, aren't there like a billion planeswalkers in this thing? Ha! Here we go. Red, don't care about that. Shriek Diver.
I will teach you humility.
Hey, and
if
Johnny's
I
back.
must.
There are gonna be so many freaking planeswalkers in this thing, it's gonna be absurd. Man, it's looking like I can do a cool green-blue deck. Hey, if you see something really good that I overlook, tell me, because sometimes I don't know what I'm looking at. Mostly I just look for black and green cards that are cool. Indestructible, wow. Vivian's Grizzly! That's a card for Ubisoft. What do we get? Whoa, that one seems good. Death Touch. When God Eternal Ronus enters the battlefield, double the power of each other creature you control until the end of the turn. Those creatures gain vigilance until the end of the turn. When God Eternal Ronus dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library from third from the top. Whoa. Love a good simple card. Look at that. Just, yep. Vraska's Finisher. Is that Vraska? Looking good. No, that's Vraska's Finisher. God Eternal Oketra. I'm getting a lot of God Eternals here. That's pretty cool. 4/4 black zombie warrior, so I could do an Orzhov deck, white-black. Ooh, these cards seem cool. War of the Spark. Red, I don't usually play red. Wall of Runes. Sort of like that. Oh, look at that one. Treasure Carp. Forced Landing. Whoa. Arboreal Grazer. Fairy's Time Twist. Aid the Fallen. Herald of the Death Horde seems nice. Ooh, never-ending story over here.
I know my
Ooh,
responsibility.
Teferi. So many planeswalkers. Enter the God Eternals. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into the graveyard. Ooh, can you do like a mill deck with this? Man, there's probably so many good cards that I'm like,
Let's slow this down.
couple of Teferis. New Horizons. Enchant land. When New Horizons enters the battlefield, put a blah blah counter on it, blah blah. That seems pretty cool. Trusted Pegasus. Pegasus, I trust you. I trust you with my life, Pegasus. Look at this, just like baby planeswalkers. This is so weird. Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted. Oh, but he just like dies. Interesting. Awakening of Vitsugazi. That's cool. Put 9 +1/+1 counters on a target land, and it becomes a creature. Named Vitsugazi, it's still a land. Wow, that's a cool card. You could do all kinds of weird stuff with that. Seen some good lifelink in here. Tolsimir, friend to wolves. That one seems cool. Gateway Plaza looks dope. Sacrifice it. Add 1 mana of any color. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Holland Bright Druid. God Pharaoh's Statue. God Eternal Kefnet. Well, I'm gonna have to make a God Eternal deck, because that's just too cool sounding. Spark Double. Toll of the Invasion. Ooh. Zombie tokens you control have Death Touch. You can build a dank zombie deck with this. With her and with that guy and the Planeswalker I got. How exciting. Giant Growth back again. Okay. Oops, I didn't read that. Red on it, whatever. Copy target instant or sorcery spell, then return it to its owner's hand. You may choose new targets for the copy. Huh. Dude, look at this sick owl. $47 to go. Rogue Shadow Mage. Ew. Look at this funny, like, side thing. The little rivets. Widespread Brutality. Paradise Druid. Whoa, that one's cool. Ugh, freaky, like, snake lady. Whoa, I got a mythic rare wild card. Woo! You can get all kinds of free stuff with that. How many of those do I have? Ooh, Death Horde Invasion. At the beginning of the upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. Whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains a lifelink. Okay. Whoa, dude. Look at this guy. I love the art on this one. Choose up to 4 target cards in the graveyard. If you control a Bolas Planeswalker, return those cards to your hand. Otherwise, an opponent chooses 2 of them. Leave the chosen cards in your graveyard and put the rest into your hand. Exile to the Grunting Heap. Huh. Gonna have to read that one again. Later. Okay. Steady Aim is cool looking. Ooh, who are you? Whenever blah blah Death Lich deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker. Return to your hand target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard that wasn't put there this combat. Pretty good. I'm hesitant to push that open 10 button because I don't want to miss anything. Rare wild card. Create 2 wizard tokens. Fire damage. D-Spark. Ooh, exile a big boy.
Shelter in my stewardship.
Nissa, who shakes the world. Whenever you tap a forest, add an additional forest? What? That's pretty good. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on one target non-land creature you control. Untap it, it becomes an elemental. It's still a land. Oh, non-creature land. Lands you control have indestructible. Search your... Man, you could build a crazy land creature deck. That'd be neat. Ignite the beacon! Ignite the beacon! Chang Yang Ku, Wildcrafter. So many words. We're getting some good stuff.
I would like to test a new hypothesis with you.
Oh, you seem cool. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents. That's cool. Anti-mill. Oh no. Well, yeah, that probably doesn't work. Vampire Opportunist. Sexual. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Great. Ooh, Niv Mizzet. He's good. Niv Mizzet Reborn enters the battlefield. Reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each color pair, choose a card that's exactly those colors from among them. What? Put the chosen cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. For each color pair. Oh, so like red, white. But man. That's complicated, but seems really good. Return to nature. Parhelion 2? This thing is cool as hell. Whenever Parhelion 2 attacks, create 2 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance that are attacking. Wow. That's cool. Man, they should add a feature where you can, like, tag a card to be like, put that in a deck later. Look at that guy. UB. Death Lord Invasion, yeah. Okay. It's good to have multiples of some stuff. Evolution Sage. Proliferate. Davriel's Shadow Fugue. Spark Double, okay. Roll Reversal. Destroy my life. Death Sprout. Destroy target creature. Search your library for basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. 4 mana? Not terrible. Thundering Zeratok. Ooh, another boy. 2 of those bad boys. That's good. Multicolored deck though, you gotta roll like everything for that guy. Ooh, you're fun. Love this Arboreal Grace. Crazy.
The wild wasn't meant to be
Ooh,
contained.
I like Vivian. Have any of these planeswalkers been mythics? I know I've gotten mythics. You may cast creature spells as though they had flash. Ooh, that's good. Until your next turn, flash means you can cast it any time, like an instant. Until your next turn, up to one target creature gains vigilance and reach. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Tra-la-la, I'll read that later. That seems like a good one. Can't be blocked. Ooh. Love a good unblockable. Ooh, she's fun. I want to be you. Duskmantle Operative can't be blocked by creatures with power 4 or greater. Whoosh. Sneaky. Sneak in there. Ooh, mythic. Wild card. Rising Populace. Whenever another creature or planeswalker you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on rising targets. Ah, they get upset. Love these god Eternals. Charity Extractor. Spells your opponent. Oh, control. Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, for a second I thought I meant spells I have cost 2 more to cast. I was like, Man, that card is great. Jeez. What an annoying card. Time Wipe. Then destroy all creatures. Ooh, I love a good board wipe. Love board wiping. Bloom Hulk. That looks familiar. Yeah, Perihelion. We're gonna make a Perihelion deck, I think. Oh my god, look at this frog man. Oh! Cosmina's Transmutation. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and has base power and toughness of 1. You just a frog boy now. Pollenbright Druid. I saw one of these before, but I forgot to read it. I forget what Proliferate does. Choose any number of permanents and or players, then give each another encounter. Okay. Gleaming Overseer. Cool. Ooh. Centaur Nurturer. You gain 3 life. Ooh, add 1 mana of any color. That's pretty cool. Soren's Thirst. Deals 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life. A lot of druids. So dramatic. Living Twister. So dramatic. Charity Extractor. Forces you to give it life. Whoa. Commence the endgame. I'm seeing endgame tonight. 4 days in the past for you. 3 days? Thursday night. It's Thursday right now. This spell can't be countered. Draw 2 cards, then amass X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Oh, that's pretty cool. Still don't know what an army is, but maybe that just means your guys? Bioessence Hydra, dude. Bioessence Hydra enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each loyalty counter on planeswalkers you control. What? If you had like 1 billion planeswalkers, that would be insanity. Whenever 1 or more loyalty counters are put on planeswalkers, put that many on Bioessence Hydra. That is crazy. Wow. Discard all the cards in your hand, then draw that many cards +1. You gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. Heartwarming Redemption. Why does everything make me think of Huber? Ooh, look at this guy. That fire guy's like, hey, and he's like, I made out of water, bro. What? What do you want? Sahil Stivaldi. Creatures you control have menace. That's pretty good. Prison Realm. Exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until Prison Realm leaves the battlefield. So that's like, not Luminous Bonds, but what that other one is called. Ooh, Mana Geode, that's pretty cool. Where's that cost? 3? Yeah. Chain Whip Cyclops. Erratic Visionary. That's Don. Yo. Choose one or more. Choose one or more? One or more? You could do all of those. Well, for 6 mana, you should be able to. One, probably can only use one each, though. You couldn't destroy 3 planeswalkers. Man, that's a crazy card. And it's black-green, my fave. My fave! Exile it instead, brutal. Commence the end game. Then I'm gonna have to make a deck of every color. Shorts in every color. Wow. She's dope, Vivian. Discard a card. Look at the top X cards of your library. You may put a creature card with converted mana cost X or less from among them into the battlefield. Onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. 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 Ooh, I like the colors here. Bond of Revival. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield that gains haste. Command Los Death Hordos. Choose any number of target creature and planeswalker cards in graveyards. Command the Death Horde deals damage to you equal to the total converted mana cost of those cards. Put them on the battlefield under your control. Yikes! That's a wild one. You'd take like so much damage just to get those guys out. But you could definitely... wow, look at that guy. They put more bones on him as if he didn't have enough horns. Feather, the redeemed. 17 to go. Chandra's triumph. Okay, we're getting caught. God Pharaoh statue, I'm gonna have to use that because I have like 1 billion of them. Ooh, mythic. Thundering Ceratok. Little Luxodon. I find that one icky. I don't like submerged things like that. I've always wanted to, I know this isn't a Tonfa, but I've always wanted to learn how to fight Tonfas. Is that hard? Create a 2/2 wolf creature. Cool. Wolf or werewolf enters the battlefield with an additional counter on it. Man, she seems fun. Arlen, voice of the pack. Liliana's triumph. Ooh, I like her. Oath of Kaya. Legendary enchantment. When Oath of Kaya enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Whenever an opponent attacks a planeswalker you control with one or more creatures, Oath of Kaya deals 2 damage to that player and you gain 2 life. That's nice. I like that one. Fun little card. Man, so many of these cards are so cool. Dread Malkin. Ooh, what is this? Bolas's Citadel. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. Wow. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its converted mana cost rather than paying its mana cost. Tap, sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. Wow, that is a bonkers card. Look at this guy. Ugh. Man, there's some crazy interactions here. Storm the Citadel. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, destroy target artifact or an enchantment defending player controls. Wow. Tybalt, Rakish Instigator. Your opponents can't gain life. That's pretty fun. I like these little, like, just kill them off planeswalkers that, like, can't gain life. This is a neat... I like
Would you
this
like
set.
to see what's left of Scala?
Okay. After this, it's the final 10. We gotta get that card everybody's been hoping for. Don't know which one it is. That choose any card seems pretty bonkers. Well, this is a cool one. Lifelink, Death Touch, add mana of any color. Like that. Whoa, look at you. You're fun. Nahiri, Storm of Stone. Whoa, you could just kill her off and do 6 damage. Creatures you control at first strike and equip abilities activate. Oh no. Sophia has a equipment deck, and that's gonna make it really irritating. Finale of Devastation. Search your library and graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less, and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X and gain haste until the end of turn. That is a bonkers card. So you can pay 10, get a really good card back, put it on the battlefield, shuffle your library, and then power up everyone you control for the rest of the turn. That is for like 10. That's crazy. I guess Finale of Devastation is the right name for that. For just 12 mana. Gideon's Triumph. Look at all these bodies. Target opponent sacrifices a creature that attacked or blocked this turn. If you control Gideon Planeswalker, that player sacrifices 2 of these creatures instead. Dang. Nice. Grateful Apparition. Oh, she helped her out. Whenever they deal combat damage to a player or Planeswalker, proliferate. Give each another counter. Sahili's Silverwing. Card of the opponent. Okay, 9 to go. Whoosh. Whoosh. Angrath's Rampage. Ooh, Cruel Celebrant. Whenever Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I love stuff like that. Like Poison Tip Archer. Anytime a creature dies, opponents lose 1 life for 2. Love it. Oh, I like you, Cruel Celebrant. I like you a lot.
How this thing goes is
Got
up to
4
you,
of these.
pal.
3 or 4. I think that's my 3rd. Interplanar Beacon. Whenever you cast a Planeswalker, you gain 1 life. That's fun. Add 1 mana of any color, or 1 colorless mana, I should say. Add 2 mana of different colors. Spend this mana only to cast Planeswalker spells. That's pretty cool. Narset's Reversal. Copy target instant or sorcery spell, then return it to the owner's hand. Bloom Hulk. What? Why'd that go away? I was reading that. Did I push the open 10 button or something? Honor the God Pharaoh. Tomek, Distinguished Advocist. Advocist? Huh. Lands on the battlefield and land cards in the graveyards can't be targets of spells or abilities your opponents control. Nice. Man, if you pair this with those other ones that make land creatures, that'd be pretty cool. I saw this earlier and I forgot to read it. When Guild Globe enters the battlefield, draw a card. Sacrifice Guild Globe, add 2 mana of different colors. Unlikely aid. Target creature gains blah blah. Okay. Now here is Stone Ladies.
Hey, over here!
Good old Chandra. Chandra? Ooh, look at you. Ugin's Conjurant. With a bunch of counters on it, if the damage would be dealt to Ugin, has counters on it, prevent damage and remove that many counters. That's cool. Ungrass Rampage. Yeah. 4 to go. Trusted Pegasus. Okay. Trusted Pegasus. I trust you, Pegasus. Ooh, am I gonna get to this mythic wild card? I might just. I might miss it by one. Prismite. Add 1 mana of any color. Prismite. Shut up, you Prismite! I'm gonna miss it by one. Thunderceratops. Lazotep. Soul Diviner. Remove a counter from an artifact, creature, land, or planeswalker you control. Draw 1 card. That's pretty cool. Neo 4. Lazotep Behemoth. Vraska's finisher. Okay. Ugh. We're 1 away from that. We need more packs. Hang on. Ah! You jagweeds. Hang on. I need to buy... Okay, I'm back. I had to buy $5 worth of gems to get frickin' 3 packs. Ooh, but now I have enough for 6. 6 more, baby! Alright, then we're done. 6 more and then we're done. So that's 71 packs we've opened today. Boom. And we got that mythic. Ah la la, ah la la la. Oh my god! I am very glad that we did this. Nico Bolas, Dragon God, has all loyalty abilities of all other planeswalkers on the battlefield. +1, you draw a card. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand or permanent they control. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game. Oh man, what? I got Nico Bolas, Dragon God. Epic. Oh man. I'm so glad I bought more packs. Mobilized District. Land. Mobilized District becomes a 3/3 citizen creature with vigilance until the end of the turn. It's still a land. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature and planeswalker you control. Okay. Nico Bolas, dude. Nico Bolas. Bad boy.
Together we can banish evil from this plane.
Well, he's a mythic. As long as it's your turn, Gideon Blackblade is a 4/4 human soldier creature with indestructible that's still a planeswalker. Huh? Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Gideon Blackblade during your turn. Up to +1, up to 1 other target creature you control gains your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible until the end of turn. That's awesome! Exile target non-land permanent. Man, Gideon, you're cool. I'm gonna make a Gideon, Nico Bolas, all kinds of crazy stuff deck. Death Sprout, I like that art. Destroy target creature, I looked at that already.
Curiosity and wonder drive civilization.
Oh, he's colorless.
Petty wars.
Ungin is cool. The Ineffable. Colorless spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. That's pretty good. Exile the top card of your library face down and look at it. Create a 2/2 colorless spirit creature token. With that, when that token leaves the battlefield, put the exiled card into your hand. Okay. Destroy target permanent that's 1 or more colors. Ungin hates colors, I guess. Ugh, you can. Oh man, I'm gonna make some crazy decks with this stuff. Yikes. Bonkers Town. Did they plan this? That you run out right before that thing happens? Charmed Stray, look at you. When Charmed Stray enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control named Charmed Stray. I was like, wow, this is really good. Oh. Gideon's Sacrifice. Choose a creature or planeswalker you control. All damage that would be dealt this turn to you and permanents you control is dealt to the chosen permanent instead. So then you put it on Indestructible Gideon. That's fun. Oh man, that Bioessence Hydra, dude. Oh man, oh man. Okay, so Bioessence Hydra, Nico Bolas, whole bunch of other stuff. It's gonna be bonkers. We're out of packs. 71 packs, not too shabby. Oh my god, I just wasted so much money. Yeah, well. Yeah, that was like, yeah, a lot of money. But hey, gonna be good packs. Gonna get them. Pop, pop. It's gonna be good. Thank you for watching. I hope that was entertaining. If you saw a card that I didn't think was awesome, but it's awesome, let me know. Because sometimes I don't know if a card is awesome when it is. Alright. See you next time. Good night and good game. Bye.